Yes, mine is 001, but I'll confirm it for you in a moment.
So actually, yours is working right now. It's the only one that is working.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, they're working now. Don't worry about it.
All of them are working now.
Yep.
Okay, good. So, we are going to the prison planet now. Because that's where the best things happen.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, mm-hmm?
I'm sure that's where the best things happen. I'm just saying you're definitely correct.
Okay, so it's a dead world.
Oh,
Tithe
great.
grade, aptus non. I'm guessing that means no tithe is being taken. Which is weird. Because you would expect them to be doing something like mining on a prison planet in the 41st millennium.
I guess they're. I don't know. I don't know if that counts as a tithe.
Okay, you will have to do your level up when we get there.
Yeah.
Is this the final party setup we want to go with, Barrel?
Yeah, we should leave the red home because I am in no mood to fight spontaneous demons.
Yeah.
Wow. Imagine that. Wait, do the demons give XP?
There are better ways of earning XP. Yeah.
5 XP earned.
The bad part isn't the demon as much as the fact that the psyker just instantly dies when they summon a demon.
So it's just a minor trauma then. Okay, let me see character assignment. So you get him and Battle. Do you want the Sister of Battle or the Navigator?
Either way goes. What do you want, the channel?
I don't care. You have whatever.
Then I will take the Sister of Battle.
Okay. Congratulations, you just got a Navigator. She likes to paint with blood.
Okay, that's good then. That's okay.
I figured that it's something that's up your alley. Painting with blood. Look at all that loot. There should be some loot somewhere here, I think. Oh, there it is. It's not nailed down. Omniscope. Wow, gem leveled up. These are some cool looking ships. They look a bit TIE Fighter-ish. Let's see, can I do... No.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh yeah, Gem, I got a sniper now. So
Oh, okay.
collateral should be minimum. Just try not to wiggle in the way when I'm trying to miss with 85% hit chance. Because last time I had like 85% chance to hit the target and I missed.
Oh.
You know how it goes. Still leveling up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what ability to go with. Obviously, I don't want to be. Yeah, I just want to pick what would actually be best.
Oh yeah, because there's 20,000 abilities you can choose from.
Yeah, I've got 5. I'm between a couple of them. I might go with Sworn Enemy.
A sworn enemy.
Yeah, I can mark somebody and basically just get a lot of damage against that one enemy.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might be best thing to go with.
I think I'm just going to be collecting psi rating like some people collect Pokemon. And eventually I either explode or you guys will explode.
Is there money to be made?
I've decided that I'm gonna go last weapons with my main guy because there aren't that many good bolters to go around, and Argenta can do a better use of them.
I mean, if you can choose bolters, why wouldn't you?
The heavy bolters are in short supply.
I mean, you can always just remove the competition. You can, and if we get the space money, you can just kick him in the shin and take it. A pale young woman looks at you with a mixture of hope and disbelief swirling in her eyes. You notice her hands trembling as she clutches her weapon. Who are you? Did you come from the planet? Are you reinforcements? Saints, thief. I never heard anyone say Saints, thief. I thought you'd never come. Oh my god, I can introduce myself in the longest way possible.
Yep.
I will. Captain Raquel Vackhari, servant of the House of Winterscale and the pilot of this shuttle. She answered with like just a long title as well. What happened here? There's been a prison riot. Oh, no! What do you mean, a prison riot? In my RPG? Sadly, it is being led by the prison warden himself, the Honorable Anthragon Castaglia. He has allied himself with the rabble that he himself was supposed to watch, and declared Raikadi Philia to be independent of the authority of the system's lawful governor. Fuck him. I came here as a shuttle pilot alongside the Honorable Evain Winterscale, son of Caligos Winterscale. Evain? That doesn't sound like very masculine. Vanquisher of Xenos, forever triumphant over the enemies of humanity. That's a longer title than what I have. I need to step up my game. Young Lord Winterscale wishes to speak to the warden personally so he could put an end to his lawless treason. He and his escort went ahead, and I haven't been able to contact them over Vox for a very long time now. Okay, so this is a decision consequence. You arrived late to Rykardiphilia. Yvain. One of his distant younger offspring, yes, that is as much as I know about him, which means he hasn't distinguished himself in any meaningful way. I guess dying will distinguish him. Yvain has made several diplomatic visits to Urak 5 on behalf of his father. The Great Regent would not have granted entry to someone dishonorable, which means whatever happened in this terrible, malodorous place, we must aid this man of noble blood. Why did he felt the need to parley with the dissidents? It's a personal matter. Master Castaglia, the seditious warden, is Lord Yvain's childhood friend. When my lord heard of the riot, the news saddened him greatly, and so he rushed here without delay, in hopes of bringing his old friend to his senses, no doubt. The first Winterscale in my memory who prefers to talk first rather than shoot and slash. He's a mutant. The young Lord Winterscale is not his father's shadow. If he's determined to save his friend, he won't back down. I pray to the throne that he's alive and well. He's gone for such a long time, and I don't really like this place. Theobald executed his wife and only son on the mere suspicion of treason against House Orsalio. So why did the noble Yvain rush to save someone who had betrayed his house? Do bonds of friendship give one the right to make inexcusable mistakes? And I cannot... Tell me about this shithole. The penal colony, the prisoners work in the mines. They mine sulfur, caram dust, and sand, which is then melted down. A rather nondescript place. Is there anything I should know of? Some of the rebels have holed up in the barracks. I don't know how many, but given this is the only way through where negotiations are taking place, I would expect heavy resistance. Please take caution, your ladyship. Lord Winterscale's guards mined the entrance so that the rebels couldn't get to the shuttle. Oh, that's good. I like mines. The one that's spearheading. They are mine, right? No one expected this. All of a sudden, he proclaimed that Rykardiphilia is now his personal domain, that the prisoners were his subjects, and that he would never bow down to anyone. Pure heresy! I'm guessing the Inquisitor is not here. No? Your ladyship, if I may have a minute of your time, do you ever have dared to trouble you with a personal matter about the situation in any case? Have you been to the capital of Rykard Minoris yet? I wanted to ask you if you saw a man there, a communications officer by the name of Jaspar. Remain disdainfully silent. I have not been to Rykard Minoris yet. That's a shame. May the Emperor keep that fool from harm. Thank you for your time. Okay. Let's go, super friends.
Never doubt me.
I'm not an expert. But on that wall is the mark of heresy.
It looks like it's just...
I always...
It's not even a finished mark of heresy. It's like a half-assed mark of heresy. Oh, I think the bridge is out.
Ah.
We have to go through the barracks. Wait, they mined the place, and that was the only mine?
What a peculiar thing.
Okay, there's another one. Is the game pausing automatically?
Yes, it's so that you don't step on the mine.
You are a
I
soldier
cannot be
without a
trusted according to the game.
I will fight alongside my sisters again. But my present fate is not a burden to me. No matter where I go, or who I am with, I bring death to heretics.
Yay.
That
Yay,
is what
level up.
matters.
Her
Maybe what I am going to do is keep the sister with the standard bolters.
Wow. I will just imagine that you didn't say that. She's gifting you her bolter for your
Yeah, but later on in the game there is a power armor that gives bonuses to heavy weapons that the sister specifically cannot use.
barrel.
Yes.
Is something of an ability like this is good for you, that I can make you ignore cover. And your effective distance will be doubled. And if you have voice of command, you will also ignore block and dodge.
But there will be times that this will be useful for any like weapon build.
Oh, there's another one that I can buff. Suspiciously jam-shaped friends who is surrounded by enemies. That the target deals additional damage equal to 1 multiplied by the number of enemies adjacent.
It's not bad.
And if you have a voice of command, you also do an attack of opportunity to some random schmuck nearby you.
Oh, okay.
It says the target is going to be one with the lowest remaining wounds. Oh, but there's another one. Is resolve good?
Resolve is how quickly your ultimate charges, or more to say, our collective ultimate. So, especially in higher levels, resolve is almost always good.
So this is a... This is a big question for you guys. What would you like if I would take that ability that Jam can attack of opportunity and do more damage to people surrounding him? Or I got a ability that I remove burn, bleed, toxin and stun from a friendly target and give them 12 temporary wounds if they have voice of command on them. Or I should go with Biomancy. That's what you said, Barrel, that is good for support Psycho Biomancy.
Yes, you can grab a healing ability at high level 1, so that's always nice.
So which one would you guys like?
Really down to you. I'm just trying to figure out my own stuff at the moment. I'm having trouble with it.
I think right now... we are doing well enough that I think I'm going to go with Biomancy then. Just to have a heal, because my HP is not the best. Intelligence instead of fellowship. No thanks, because I'm not smart. Wait, can I choose armor?
What do you mean by that?
Cause I got a talent here. Hey bro, yes, creature over there. How are you doing? Cause I can choose a talent that if I'm wearing heavy armor, I gain 1 MP, 1 deflection, and cannot be knocked prone.
That is quite a good talent, but don't it's only worth it if you can equip heavy armor in the first place.
That's what I'm trying to see if that's a trait I need to pick.
The talent also works on power armor.
I think
even though the game doesn't say it still works power armor, so you can just put it in the bug, just leave it for now and wait for power armor, because at this level, honestly, medium armor is usually just as good, and it's something you can think about whether you actually have more armor options available to you, because right now we don't even have any suits of heavy armor you could wear if you were to pursue it.
So, is the other character I have, Cassia, is she being built as a support as well?
I would build her as primarily as a caster and tank, because
I'm just seeing what has already been picked for her.
Usually, when I play with her, I usually just exclusively pick the navigator talents to make her navigator abilities better. Definitely pick perilous ways and you can get the navigator abilities that make her move the bad guys, because just incredible crowd control on demand.
There's just so many abilities you can choose.
That's the beauty of it, isn't it?
You know what? 7% crit chance sounds interesting. Oh, okay. I'll take this instead. So we can get some toughness. Oh yeah, since I got you two hostage, and the Brower is here too. Resident Evil 4 or Armored Core 6.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
For tomorrow, likely, or next week.
I think Resident Evil would be more interesting, honestly. But to you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The reason why I'm offering this is because just when I installed Resident Evil 4, apparently they put in a new DRM into Resi 4 that is causing performance issues.
Great.
Yay.
Yeah,
Everyone
Love updates.
I think they removed Denuvo and they put in some other one.
Your arrogance will be your
Uh-oh.
downfall. Come to chaos.
You start the battle.
Oh, we cannot
yeah.
move because we got
Because it's an ambush.
Yeah, I was reading the thing for Cassia. Oh god.
she makes pew.
You have to go up to the broken wall and pew pew the bad guys with your eyelid.
Oh wow, prisoner. Nimble prisoner. Oh, that guy
The
has like
nimble prisoner is a source of great pain.
90% dodge. And has like
Face the navigator's might.
oh. Senpai took notice.
Oh, there are
And
enemies
this-
there as well. I see. Okay.
If you can give someone a turn.
Yeah, I could do that. I might as well, I suppose. There you go.
Enjoy your turn.
This is for one round, so it should persist.
Come on, Uncle Festus. Who suspiciously looks like a revolver ocelot. With that silly hat. Imagine if there would be Overwatch in this game, but then they would need to put in Tau. Because then you would like hang out a toe and you would get like 6 Overwatch. Oh, you killed almost everyone there.
Yeah, the
Just the
cat-
grenadier.
yeah, the strongest one is still there. Ow.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Ranger Argenta.
Agenta, I think. Oh my god.
Oh, Nimble Prisoner's really strong.
Yeah,
I think
he is,
Argenta.
like I said, he's a source of pain.
I think Argenta needs like 2 heavy iron balls on her so that she doesn't get flung around like a.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Smack ya.
Oh,
Well, try to smack ya. How big is the range on this? Quite good. Effective range. Actually,
Like,
not.
probably
with
worth
sniper
killing the
rifles,
Grenadier.
like, I haven't had a battle where I could not hit everything with a
I'll
sniper
see to it
rifle, like
personally.
it's a true to form, insane range.
I can still shoot on that guy.
Yeah, hit the grenadier.
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh,
Oh yeah, it's the line.
I think you might need this.
Don't let your guard down.
I'll take it.
I'll make it happen.
Oh wow, I actually hit something.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll see to it personally.
Hey, Argenta is back.
Yeah. Lost the turn, unfortunately.
Oh wow, you hit him.
I'm gonna hit him again.
No,
okay.
you missed.
I should have cast one enemy. Okay, well that's fine. It's only been a couple of weeks, you know. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's
that's
fine.
okay. That's okay. You can always swap them their enemy after.
Yep. Oh, it's me again.
Thankfully, what she did doesn't even phase Uncle Festus. He's seen some shit in the galaxy. Someone's third eyeball doesn't bother her at all. Him at all. Might just be me, but so far this nice shot. This really reminds me of
I think I'm gonna pop the ult and gun down the prisoner.
So far this game really gives me Neverwinter Nights 1 vibes. Dead?
No, not yet.
He
5
said
HP remaining.
He said you'd kill him.
Just gonna end on that.
I think the blue bar on your health bar is temporary HP.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
This guy.
Oi, come back! Oi!
Okay, there you go.
Maybe turn on accelerated movement.
Hey, had a
Gone
chainmail, 30% damage reduction.
He's a shank.
Yeah. It's a mono knife, not a shank.
It's a shank.
A mono shank.
Never doubt me.
Does anyone need that armor?
I don't know.
Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here. There's something over here. Yeah.
I think it should be fine.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
There's supposed to be loot over here somewhere. Here it is. Another diary. If nobody needs that armor, I guess I'm going to use it.
Yeah, go for it.
You are the main character, so
I mean, okay, but, you know, I'm not the one whose face is getting...
I can see the agitation and fear of the servants beside me. But you, how do you manage to drown out their colors with mere words? Their dark hues dissolve immediately, and
you
humility
probably
sets
have a
in.
better tech use than the rest of us.
I have always desired only respect, not fear. It is good to know
Prison
that my
guard
efforts
key.
have not been in vain. Thank you for telling me.
The Emperor favors me today.
Suit human body parts?
Yeah, it can only be good.
Someone has been making a collection, I see.
Let us not dawdle.
Someone had picked up a new
The
hobby.
burden of failure is the most terrible punishment.
There! Done!
Oh, wait. I can open this. Oh. The Optimates?
Oh,
Oh. They have been shagged. Thank the throne, normal looking faces. We thought we were going to die here with these knotters. The old man with a gap-toothed smile drops his weapon and holds his hand up in a placating gesture. Please don't shoot us, your nobleness, let us speak a word. Well, this is a welcome change. Talking before shooting. Still, Lord Captain, the look of this ragtag bunch hardly inspires trust. Give me a reason to not execute you on the spot. Here's the deal. We are honest, quiet inmates. We didn't want to riot. But, well, sitting it out wasn't really an option either. The warden's lapdogs made short work of those who refused to join the festivities. So we had to, you know, play along. But this is all was a play. We never meant to, oh, no offense to Governor Medidat, nor the lawful authority of the House Winterscale. Give us a chance, eh? We just want to wait until everything blows over and we can go back to our cells and quietly do the rest of our time. A repentant, honest heretic. How novel. The Loboan's speech is mottled with colors that conceal his true darker hues. This old man has a long history of lies, and he's using his wiles on us as well. But I see no full corruption or ill intent in his words. Tell me more. Talking about that heretic, but if you insist, here it is. The warden is of this here prison, the Honorable Master Castegula, was a crackpot from the start. The previous warden ran things the way proper. Prayer, 1 meal a day, work, a punch in the chompers from the guards, work again. But the new one, do you know what his first decree was? He introduced lunches and dinners. Oh my god. By the 9 devils, that's 3 meals a day. That man was obviously stark raving mad. Things only went downhill from there. The guards quit it with the thief punching. The warden forbade them. Instead, the overseer started counting which prisoners were digging up more things in the quarry, or swinging their pickaxes harder and whatnot. And then, would you believe it, they put together a list of the best workers. I think we've seen that over there on the wall. And if someone was on that list and also showed good behavior, that's when they'd get promoted to an Optimate. That's the upper crust among us jailbirds. Well, that's how it was at first. Then the warden decided it's the Optimates, not the guards, who would be in charge of punishments. And that it wasn't the overseer's job to watch the prisoners work. It was the Optimates. Well, let me tell you, that's when these goody two-shoes really started to shine. The guards weren't even in the same league as our dear fellows, the Optimates. In the old days, we had maybe 5 or 10 stiff kicking it a week, and now we were lucky if it was only 50. And that wasn't even the end of it. The warden moved out of his chambers to live right in the quarry under the dome. And I think something in his new home really scrambled his brain. He began spouting the wildest things like the Optimates are saints who will behold the truth. He started taking them to the quarry. Not all of them returned. The ones who did, you wouldn't recognize them. More beast than man. They were butchering people left and right, even guards and overseers. The warden himself had armed them. And that's the whole sob story, but I knew it from the moment he let us have dinners. Oh, this won't end well. I like it how he's just casually talking about people being chopped up, but free dinner, eating 3 meals a day. That's heresy.
Yeah, well, I mean, in the Warhammer world.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
that is.
someone is kind is probably for an ulterior motive.
Okay, well, the navigator said that they don't sense corruption from them, but they are shifty people.
Yeah, well, I mean, they are prisoners, like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess the part where we just want to go back to our cage might not be entirely accurate. But I guess I'll spare them. They did provide us with.
Heresy. I just can't believe you.
I'm sorry. I'm
Fine.
not a heretic,
Go.
okay?
Go, if you do the audio engage from it, you can have a conviction option later.
How can lonely Jay Burns hope to thank your noble self? Ah, I have an inkling. You see us here, we are, how should I put this, different from the rest of the prisoners in this place. They're all petty thieves, some Rykard minorities, debtors, gutter snipes. Gutter snipes? Is that a word for, like, murderers?
No, it's like just children who kind of like spend their days on the streets, essentially.
Ah, so
Badly
urchins.
behaved. Like, yeah, an urchin would be. Yeah, that is similar to it.
Okay, thank you for translating. Now you see, we are cut from a different cloth altogether. We are fortune seekers from the void. Why don't we tell you where the Footfall Station? You know, Footfall, the only shipyard in the best market of all Kron's expense. Yeah, so where on Footfall you can find some very serious, business-minded people, and how you can get yourself a very special discount from them. And some very special goods. What kind of very serious people? Very well. The most serious kind. Have you ever heard about the Fellowship of the Void? Yeah, they did mention that they are interesting personalities. There's no leader, of course, but there are some terribly serious captains who decided that cutting each other's throats over loot was, what you'd call it, counterproductive. By cutting throats all together, now that's anti-counterproductive. You were meant to say that's productive. And well, their joint efforts leave them with the excess of spoils. So they need to dispose of it somehow, and I, your nobleness, just happen to know someone who handles such kind of dealings on behalf of those very serious people. Very well, we shall spare you. Oh, that's great to hear. Just great. Now there's a true aristocrat, not that warden creep. Now they are nobles. Where was I? If you are ever on Footfall Station, there's this district there, the Shadow Quarters. It's called that because it's located behind the statue of our holiest emperor. I've known folks who called it something else, Also on account of it being behind the statue. Don't repeat that mistake, I'll tell you. Reverend Hieronymus wasted no time finding and burning them all. Forgive an old man for getting distracted. So, footfall. The Shadow Quarters. There's a bar there, built on the remains of an old ship. And in that bar, in the back room, a certain Ryza does her business. Tell her Grandpa Buckwall says hello. You'll be her favorite client in a blink of an eye. Unless, you know, it's... I'm going to say that, and that's a code name for shank them in the alleyway. Go tell my pilot that it is the Lord Captain's order that you be sent on my ship. You will join my ship's crew. Wow, okay. I'm actually a heretic. You may go. Thanks. We are most grateful. Yeah, it is like, oh please, don't tell me that they dine 3 times a day at least. Oh wait, there's a thing here I can open.
Prevails. Success is the only outcome I accept.
Oh hey, anyone needs an ox?
What kind of axe?
The cutting kind. It does bleed.
I'm good.
Is there money to be made?
It says I'm good. Okay. Maybe Abelard can appreciate an ox.
Tantalizing anomaly.
Also sacred staff. But I don't think you have that talent for it.
Oh, Psycho Staff, you said?
Yes. Also a cape that is good on Abelard.
I cannot equip it.
And that's because you're not a diviner.
Yeah, it's a good looking staff too.
I always keep my options open.
I'm just not cut out for this work. To the main one.
That cape would be good for me as well.
Oh yeah, there's some loot. Good boy.
And this is picked clean.
Jam, equip that cape done.
Yeah. There's another cape, the Fellowship one.
Fellowship is for...
Fellowship is for commander abilities and also grants dissolve.
Okay, I guess I'll give it to Abelard. It looks like he has a cape on his
always have a backup
icon,
plan.
yet he has no cape. We fixed that. To the main level we go. Oh, that's it. Huh? What was that?
Oh, open a shortcut.
It's just a shortcut.
Ah, okay, they didn't do an animation for it.
No.
The dead god will not even have time to draw the weapon. The attack must have came as a surprise. A corpse in a uniform decorated with the winter scale coat of arms. There's something spooky down there. Let's
Rise to the
de-escalate the
top or get left in
situation.
the dust.
I better myself through my service.
The accretion on the outside of the structure indicates some regular
The
occurring
Emperor
natural
favors me
phenomenon,
today.
possibly poison gas emissions. I love those.
Grenades here.
Nice. There are dudes over there. Are we approaching from this angle?
If we go the other way, there is a choke point that's really difficult to get through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better this upper way. Or I can go with my guys here and you can go there. That also works. Cover more ground.
Look no further.
Well, I mean, I could go this way.
I can go up
There's a
here
choke
then.
point.
Up there is the choke point because
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a melee character, so I'm not going to really want to be in the choke point necessarily.
Why not? You would be choking them.
I would be getting choked.
Oh, don't worry.
Always
Abelard
keep
is
your
there to help you.
Hmm.
I told you, Abby, they are hiding so much from us. Arrogant mentors, holy brothers and sisters. What have they ever given us? Nothing but a pile of fibs and useless admonitions. The voice of the man standing with his back to you sounds almost soft, heedless of everything but what is in front of him. He leans over the prisoner dressed in expensive clothing. But Aurora, she's different. She spoke with me like no one ever had before. She revealed the truth to me. That's how heresy starts, by the way, when someone suddenly opens your eyes. Or theirs, for that matter. And now I can reveal it to you. If you stop struggling for 1 minute. What? The man finally realizes he's not alone and turns to you. He's clutching a long, thin metallic rod with blood dripping off of it. We have guests from the von Valencia's ship. I would wager. Evie, my dear, you have to wait. Do not faint, I beg you. It's important that you feel everything, including your other eye. Ugh. I think he's a bit nuts. Maybe 3 meals a day is indeed the way to heresy. As the warden is speaking, a strange sensation draws your attention towards the ground. Decision consequence. You are a psyker. Specifically, an open pit in the loose dirt. A single word spontaneously surfaces in your mind. Cradle. The pit itself does not appear to be of much interest, but at some point, it housed something of great importance. Something faintly familiar to you. The warden's words are suddenly drowned out by the chorus of voices in your head. The entity that still dwells in the recesses of your mind rejoices in the cacophony of cries. This place, it holds great significance for an entity. In the frantic chanting of the voices, you can almost make out words that speak of an ancient grave, one that was opened, for it was contained a priceless treasure, a most coveted prize that was retrieved by the faithful after a centuries-long search. Such dreadful shades, Cassia recalls and covers her mouth. The colors of this place, they are putrescent to the core, and these people, their colors are oozing with madness and despair, pain and doom. That pit, there's something special about it. Is that not? Is there not? An item of value once was buried there. Now tell me, Warden, what was the item and who took it from here? The Warden's gaze bores into you. He then smiles with the corners of his lips. You are too late, enemy of the truth. This bastion was already fulfilled its great purpose. You will never find a trail of the reclaimed relic that now rests in the hands of the devout. What madness have you brought to this prison? Do you truly want to know? Oh no, that sounds like Zinch. He becomes more animated and runs a hand through his matted hair. You note it has been some time since he last trimmed his nails. This was my garden, where I tried to grow some seedlings of a beautiful future. That was before I realized that there was no future, not in the sense of ordinary people would understand. We are too attached to this life, to the limitations of our weak bodies, to the short-sightedness of our eyes that can scarcely see. It is all so insignificant. The true future lies beyond real space, and the only way to reach it is through a cleansing sacrifice. Do you understand? Step away from the hostage. Hostage? How rude! Young Winterscale is my guest and my dearest friend. He came here himself to visit an old acquaintance and have a heartfelt talk, and I am merely showing him some appropriate hospitality to commemorate our reunion. How dare you, contemptible peasant! For every drop of noble blood you spill, you will pay 100-fold more. That poor fool. I know nothing good would come of his naive attempt at negotiating with heretics. However, Yvain appears to be still alive. If we make haste, we may yet save him. Having a sign of House Winterscale in your debt would certainly prove useful. How do you know who I am? Who is Aurora? Oh, so you managed to barge in here and interfere with the prophetess's design without even knowing who she is. But it is too late now. You will never attain sight. All you can do is accept your fate. He suddenly stirs like a predatory beast. I do not like it when people take the prophetess Aurora's name in vain. I desire your death, enemy of the truth. The warder raises his hand, and the main people start thrashing about in their death throes. The time of words has passed. Optimates, give your powers to this harbinger of Aurora. Let our foes seize the truth or become a washing blood.
I'll make an example out of you.
I will take you down.
Okay.
Right, so I guess this is the choke point.
Yep.
Which side do you want to take, Jam? Front or the right side?
Well, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna position my characters as well as I can. I guess I can be like here.
Okay.
I could go forward more, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I might as well just stay here.
Yeah, because I can send Abelard to the right side, and he can go start chomping people over there.
Oh, do we need to destroy the Holy Lens? The Holy Lenses?
It is not necessarily. You can complete the boss fight without destroying the lenses, but it makes it last a bit longer. But then again, on these difficulties, it goes either way.
Oh well, let's give it a try.
Yeah.
At worst, Argenta is just going to get knocked on her ass again. Which stat? Dead. Which stat governs initiative?
Agility.
Agility. Yeah, I might need to invest in some agility as well, just so that because it's nice that I can buff. It's nice that I can buff, but it's a bit rough when I cannot make use of it.
Guess I'll just go for the Warden.
Yeah, sure. As soon as you get there, I'll give you some buffs.
Then just so you know, on the far side, up on the ledge, there is a sniper.
He's going to have like more holes to breathe from, and he will be like, "Oh, really?" See, it's a terrible sniper anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got cover. I've got half cover.
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. One fewer target.
Nice.
Yeah, Abelard is a beast.
B.
It's a B.
Beast. Okay, he can't move anymore. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can position myself to do something about the sniper. Does it show? I think it would show if I'm in a position
Yes.
where I can.
It gives you a red line.
Yeah. I'll need 2 turns for that.
Also, unlike in XCOM, there is no height advantage bonus for shooting.
On it.
I'll give you one
I'll make
more
it happen.
turn, Jam.
Oh, okay.
So you can shoot back at me. Thank you, Psycho. Shot.
Okay.
Damn it, Jam.
Oh.
His sword jammed,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
I don't know. Like, he seems like he's got
Uh,
pretty high parry.
60% dodge chance.
Yeah,
I'm guessing maybe the lenses are giving him some kind of buff.
he's also in cover against you. So that's the most of it.
He's kneeling, someone's arms is in the way, you cannot properly see him because of it.
That surely isn't correct. He's not in. Like, I'm right next to him. There's no way cover counts. Like, enemy's right next to you. That's ridiculous if that's the case.
You wanted a
Oh.
kill for that?
Okay.
That's okay, don't worry.
I have the ability that makes me do no damage to allies,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He just loaded in some dummy rounds and he knows which one of the dummy rounds he needs to aim at you.
come on.
That Stormtrooper training coming really handy.
That's XCOM, baby.
I think next turn I can get into a position where I can shoot.
Okay, it showed that one was red, but it's cool.
Nice parry.
Strike me again. See what happens.
I'm gonna go about destroying the lenses now. I can't really burst fire.
Did you put Swan Enemy on him?
Yeah. I think that lasts the entire combat. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure.
It doesn't. You have to refresh it. I don't remember how often.
Oh, during this round. Okay.
There we go.
I can't chomp him.
That's not nice.
What is up with them and shooting me?
I don't know, maybe you don't look nice. Well, that's a terrible position for Abelard.
There's one guy.
I can't pass next to Cassia.
Follow my lead.
Oh, you can't go through. Okay.
You
Got
should be able
choked
to
in the
go
choke
through her.
point.
Yeah, I thought you could run through people, so I don't know.
You should be able to. I have not seen that one. It might be something with the co-op. I don't know. Since
Okay, I can shoot at the sniper from here. I can walk through my own first people.
it's strange.
Can I? Yes.
It's as good as done.
If you bring it down me, I might be able to just kill the warden. I can use like the ultimate and just murder him.
And
I'd love to buff you as well, but I can't seem to have the action points.
I'll
You
see to it
can.
personally.
No, because
the ultimate itself is
he can loot as well.
that way.
Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna pop it. And just smack him.
Should have used those 2 action points first because
Yeah,
yes,
God, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not. I don't think we need to be like super optimal. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
You would have attacked 5 times. Instead, you chose to attack once
Yeah,
and
I don't.
buried.
I honestly don't know what I'm doing, so yeah.
that's okay. That's okay. I think we should be fine.
I don't know why that didn't work the way I thought it would, but that's cool.
So much my head.
Honestly, just a really confusing system. Like, I don't know. It's not very clear how things work. at
Yeah,
all.
it's. I guess because it's Pathfinder, Dungeons and Dragons, it's not going to
Yeah.
be a super clear system.
Yeah, it's also a thing.
And it has been 2 weeks since I played the game, so you know.
Those excuses are piling up.
I mean, it's it is what it is.
It's okay. You have playing casual me over here. Not on the highest difficulty yet.
If you play on unfair, the warden can straight up two-shoot your guys, so, you know.
Smack. Ooh, that's good that you parried it. That didn't look like a good one. I think we need to like invent drum barrel for bolters.
Just these early bolters that are...
Oh, that's it?
No?
Phase 2.
And if you destroy the lenses, he cannot do that. Just FYI.
That's a... Can he go here and run up to...
I'm not interested.
No. I don't think he can run far enough to get up there.
That's a Garcia problem.
A tactically sound approach.
Come on, you cannot even charge that dude. I'll try to bring him closer to
I
you.
will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
Is this way everyone is getting off? Yeah.
Who, if not me?
I want to get rid of the sniper.
I'll make it happen.
Another enemy down.
Okay. So, you still have a chance to move. Battle before.
Yeah, because before I get sliced into pieces, yes.
Wow. You're out of range.
And give it to Jam. He can take a pistol shot.
Yeah.
It's as good as done.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see, but for I guess when he returns, he loses some stats. Wow. Someone using a shotgun effectively.
Melody.
Why didn't he do damage to the lands?
Like if I know.
Can you attack the lands behind you?
Yes, that would be most productive.
You looked
now
funny
the-
at the lands.
or finish the gunman.
Yeah.
He doesn't shoot me.
Wow, a buff, thank you.
Make it quick.
You can still shoot it from there? No, that should be...
Oh, I got to move, and it's not gonna be a good shot. I think he has about full cover against me. Yeah. That's about right.
I mean, there's a massive cliff between you and him. Hey Phoenix, good evening. How are you doing? Wow, you're taking up the same space as
I
Abelard.
understand why this
Yeah,
works.
that's a funny thing you can do. The charge actually doesn't check on your position properly.
Will this trigger a...
Tried and tested tactics
think it
are
might.
the best ones.
No, it's only
It
if you move
doesn't.
right next to him.
Only if you leave the melee area. If you stay within, it doesn't trigger.
Yeah, it's just I want to destroy the lens.
This
Indeed.
one is already activated and won't do anything because it's already spent. You don't have to attack that.
At your beck
Okay.
and call.
Bastard.
I will do my duty.
I think that was a misclick.
You
can't
cannot
attack
charge at targets closer than 2 tiles.
That's so silly. And if I want to,
I'll see to it personally.
Double finish of the lens behind you.
can I? I don't think I need to move for that. Hopefully from here I can. Yes.
Probably it really does not
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
project properly for objects.
Who if not me?
Ask the boy.
On it.
Victory is imminent.
God damn it.
For von Valencius! At your beck and call.
Stop it! Stop it!
It will be done.
Please, Abelard.
I will do my duty. Produce
There we
the
go. I don't believe we have been properly introduced. Blood is bubbling on the young man's lips, and his voice is barely audible, but even now it remains melodious and quite gratuitous. Yvain Winterscale of Coronus, greatly pleased to make your acquaintance. On the rare days that Lord Winterscale visited Iraq 5, the station was awash in a mist of warm hues. We were forbidden from meeting each other, but I was delighted still to see such rare colors in my home. Now, however, his colors are darkening, twisting from pain and bitterness. We must help, Lord Captain. We must save clarity of his soul, for he whose presence makes the world a little brighter deserves no less. Lady Cassia, I presume? The sacred child of House Orzelio. How disgraceful it is that on the day we finally meet, he looks away in shame, find myself not at my best. There's no disgrace in your predicament, Lord Winterscale. The Lord Captain and I met under similarly dreadful and tragic circumstances. Finish him off. What have we done to you? The warden, my friend. I tried to convince him to stop the riot. Diplomacy failed. Speaking is a struggle, but he continues stubbornly. Father hates diplomacy, which is why I had to try. Conserve your strength. You are wounded and need of help. Wounded? I would have faced it altogether differently. Tortured and maimed. Perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This was my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. I will see to it that assistance is provided to you and that you are escorted from here. Giving in to oblivion. I guess that's a way to say that he passed out. Loot.
Yeah, he's just unconscious while crouching upright.
Oh wow, noble sword! Jam. A noble sword. You like those, no?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, we leveled up too. Another sniper rifle? Retobi pattern last gun. Anything else there? Oh, there seem to be some more.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh. Your eye is drawn to the shards of the enormous land scattered around the broken device. At first you are uncertain of what troubles you, but suddenly the realization hits you. The glass shimmers in a unique way, just the same way the shards of the unknown broken relic you found near Theodora von Valancius's desk. What's the matter, Lord Captain? Why are you so interested in... Abelard trails off when he notices what you're looking at. He certainly makes the connection. By the Imperium Saints, it cannot be!
It cannot be Obi.
Taste for adventure.
Wow. Hey, someone had an axe. This guy here had boots. And I think that should be... Nice, a pistol. The mutated man does not stir, bound by in his shackles. The plaque near his head reads, Most Holy Prophet and Optimate Artishan. Okay, curious. The crippled man's appearance is ghastly, and that it is evident he was cared for after his mutilation. Your skin crawls as you approach this place, however, there does not appear to be anything of note. Okay, I think that should be all of it. We just leave now?
I always keep my options open.
Well, you should relax some, Phoenix. It's the weekend, so hopefully you will get the chance to relax, right? Oh, some people are like impaled to the wall here. Very artistic. Oh yeah, level ups. That's why everyone's so silent. Okay. This sounds good. Okay. Oh wow, you have a flesh injury.
And we have 100% this area anyway, so can just go to the ship and heal it that way. No need to waste a medikit.
Keep your wits about you.
So this was the prison planet, that's it?
Yep, that's it.
The rebellion has been crushed. I have news of your lord. Lord Winterscale's alive? Is he alright? He's safe and in one piece. I shall receive him as a guest on my ship, so ready the shuttle. He's but badly wounded. Help my people get him to my ship. Consider it done, your ladyship. Thank you for the good news.
I always have a backup plan.
I'm not sure if that gives you anything for being, you know, nice and telling people that, yeah, you know, actually did the thing we've been saying we will do. Permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I received several messages from different decks complaining about anomalous behaviors in the ship's cogitators and servitors. The machine spirits are restless and rebellious, and no tech litany or ritual pacification can rid them of this obstinacy. The tech priests can deal with the vessel systems, but the servitors, they make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, change their assignment rituals, and sometimes downright freeze as if in a trance. I guess we need to go for the Magos next. Yeah.
And you can resolve this event without the Magos, but it's recommended that you have him for this. But like, if you want to do it right now, you can.
Ah, okay. Lord Captain, occurrences such as these are caused by errors in cogitator calculations, or have some other sensible explanation. I beseech you not to take after those who whisper about the ship being cursed or possessed. It's cursed! Oh, don't start, old man. All these peculiar happenings have long since turned into local legends. A door slams shut, a lumen starts flickering. Folks have grown used to all of that, so a resident ghost has decided to up the ante. I'm telling you, things are only going to get worse from here. The technomats inspected the servitors and concluded they pose no danger. According to the servants of the Omnissiah, such behavior is caused either by the echoes of minds not completely eliminated, or by manifestations of the machine spirit's will. Nevertheless, the faulty servitors make the crew task considerably more difficult, and High Factorum Janris Dunrock would like to discuss how he should deal with the defective property. He's awaiting your audience on the bridge. I guess the next target should be Rykard Minoris. Or any suggestions?
At this point, the game will already treat it as if you arrived late to the planet. We can go off to take a look at the rest of the system without any consequences.
Okay. Let me quickly check if there's anything we can equip. Did you equip the sword, Jam? Yes, I see. That looks like a funky sword. It even has a plus on it.
It's a quite good sword for Cygars. If you are a melee build.
Okay, let me save and then let's see if we can sort out this servitor issue. The locksmith, no. It's that he should be around on the Can you ping again? Ah, okay. The Hive Factotum Journalist. Pleased to see you, Lord Captain. How may I be of assistance? Please inform me about the problem with the servitors. What happened? You see, your ladyship, the ship's servitors have been malfunctioning of late. They violate protocols, interrupt their tasks, observe crew members for long periods of time, and move erratically with no meaning or purpose. Had it been routine technical fault, I would have decided the fate of the servitors myself, but I deemed it necessary to notify you. I do not wish to hide such irregularities from the Lord Captain. If you wish to observe the servitors' unusual behavior before you decide their fate, this can be arranged. The majority of the defective units have been delivered to one of the storage compartments pending your decision. I wish to look at these servitors. I'm sure it's not going to be horrific. When her lady... Oh wow, that's super nice looking. When her ladyship arrived at the scene, she found the servitors in the same position that they assumed after they had been corralled into the bay. All standing in a long spiraling line and facing the center of their strange formation. The moment her ladyship crossed the threshold of the bay gate, their bodies jerked into motion, all as one, as if obeying a command. The servitors turned to face Lord Captain. The technomats tasked with overseeing the defective units even reached for their weapons, But then the servitors went still just as abruptly, staring at her ladyship with vacant eyes. All present held their breaths. Disturbed by this sight, we awaited the Lord Captain to speak. Took several steps towards the servitors. Immediately the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped toward the Lord Captain in perfect unison. They mimicked her movements with frightening precision. The rogue trader halted in place, and, after a moment of thought, waved her hand, and the servitors just as synchronously repeated their gesture as well. When the Lord Captain turned quizzically to the technomats, so did the servitors, as if mocking her. Whatever the Lord Captain did, be it an incline of the head, a wave of the hand, or a step to the side, the defective units repeated it without moment's delay or hesitation, like grotesque marionettes controlled by an unseen puppeteer. We observed this mime unfolding in distressed bafflement for nearly a minute until the servitors finally came to a stop. Not sensing any threat from them, the rogue trader approached with confidence. I examined the servitors. As High Factotum, it was I who had prompted that entire inspection, and thus it was my duty to follow the Lord Captain. As we stepped closer, we noticed a fascinating irregularity. The servitors' pupils, normally still, were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under their copper collars, inscribed with their past offenses. It was as if those mindless half-machines were locked in perpetual state of extreme tension. A visibly shaken technomat behind us proposed that the human souls had awakened within the servitors' bodies after a long slumber deep within their lobotomized brains. Formerly bereft of intelligence, they had attained awareness, feeling, and understanding. After a pause, the technomat added that the servitor used to function properly and that no one had been able to explain the change in their behavior. Her gaze still remained on the motionless but animate half-machines and half-people. The Lord Captain, Herdigassa. Okay. I can stab them, uncalled for. Demanded a report on the defects and its status. The technomat's long-winded and detailed report would have been summarized in a single key point. Despite the servitors' abnormal behavior, they were still quite capable of carrying out tasks, and therefore, the circumstances did not call for their termination. I guess disassembling one of the servitors will not change much. I mean, I guess we can try that. A group of technomats hurried to act upon the Lord Captain's command. The servitor's mechanical parts separated with clicks, snaps, and hisses. The sutures between its wrinkled pale flesh and its augment were laid disgustingly bare. We watched the technomats do their work, and could see every centimeter of the servitor's stiff muscles, abounding with valves and cavities, pierced with countless cords and tubes. The disassembly analysis is complete. The technomats secured. The unit was in working order. Nothing in the dissected body that lay before us could provide any insight into the reason behind the defect. Thick lore, yes. It's a story time, Reg. Good evening. I should make note of one more thing. At that moment, all of us present discovered that not just the eyes, but the hands and heads of some of the servitors were now shaking too. It was as if the mechanized servants were overcome with some primordial terror. So, I can dispose of the servitors so that their human souls may be released from torment. Send the servitors back to Toll as they had told before. Destroy the servitors, for that what's happening to them could spell horrific heresy. Leave the servitors to their work. Dispose of the servitors. The Lord Captain command was executed post-haste. All defective units were incinerated in furnaces, and their remains were expelled into the void. The crew was provided with replacement servitors. I mean, there's like, you just grab someone off the shelf or somewhere and you can make a servitor. The crew was provided with replacement servitors and soon forgot all about the destroyed unit's peculiarities. Yet this incident haunts my memories to this day. With the fate of defective servitors decided, nothing could now distract the Lord Captain from her mission. I'm guessing because you could stab them with the piece of shard we have. Is that might be that, or the friend in my head is what's influencing them.
You will get your answers later.
Yay! I love
But you will-
answers.
And that's more nearing the end of chapter 2,
Okay.
where you get updates on this one.
So
I would recommend going to Record Majoris, then to the Void Ship.
begin scan. Mass Effect 2 scanning flashbacks. It's a dead world. And that's it?
There should be an event on it, but maybe that's the point later.
I guess the unidentified void ship then. Hope it's not Eldar. What we have here, Lord Captain, is not very noticeable, but there's a void ship sitting in the local asteroid field. It sure is quiet, like it's huddled up in there on purpose. It's not like I'm surprised, the thing is more scrap heap than ship at this point. Somebody sure went in town with it. We have registered critical damage to the hull and depressurization of several compartments. Oh, there is an incoming transmission now too. You hear us? The voice transmission hisses abruptly cuts to static. Do not require assistance. Repeat, do not require assistance. Copy? The Vox relays a different voice. Keep following. They'll pass us by, won't they? Emperor protects. Lord Captain, I am told our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. To be brief, there is an unidentified and badly damaged vessel within the asteroid field near Icaldiphilia colony that is refusing help, which, not to put fine point on it, has not yet been offered to them. Well, if he said Emperor protect, then they are likely still loyalists. Can we establish? Yes, the connection is established. Unknown vessel, we are receiving you. Identify yourselves. I repeat, identify yourselves. A brief moment, the Vox only hisses and snaps, and then several voices at once start shouting over one another. Do not tell! Tell him! We are done for! This is Thunderfang. We are. One of the voices falters uncertainly and is replaced by another. A merchant vessel. Do you copy? We are private. Merchant vessel. A merchant vessel? Of course they are. Then my stupid head. Why did I hear this name before? Thunderfang. Damage report. Telemetry shows multiple hull breaches, most likely caused by the guns of a combat ship. Several compartments are leaking air. The breach has been almost completely obliterated. Two of the engines are critically damaged. Somebody gave them a thrashing so solid they barely managed to limp away. Your vessel is badly damaged. What happened to you? The Vox responds by bursting into a cacophony of sounds, words, and emotions. Someone chuckles bitterly, another swells some foul expletives, and yet another hisses, furiously demanding that the others shut up. You manage to make out little from all this noise. We are just flying, minding our own business. Straight out of the blue and opened fire. Miracle we could get away. Emperor protected. And then more fire. Who? Void only knows. Roasted our tail, bombed everything. Our folks are left without help. We never got to them. Why can't we not identify you? Cannot make a horse furious whisperings even over the crackling of the static. Why? I don't know. What if? Certainly not. The whispering dies and a clear, youthful voice cuts through the static. Our vessel is badly damaged. Damage is preventing the correct identification. We We assure you, peaceful merchant vessel, Thunderfang does not require aid. Stop playing games and explain what was your business here, and this time I highly recommend the truth. Happy now? What have you done, idiot? It's too late now. The Vox channel is again filled with the angry whispering of several voices. The whispers of static are drowned out by a clear and slightly frightened voice. Do you copy? We are from the Fellowship of the Void. We did not come here to loot, on a different business, to help our own, out of jail. Do not hurt, please. We already had our Kronos cleaned. How about striking a deal? Our hold is full of plunder, I mean goods. In case you are unaware, Lord Captain, the Fellowship of the Void is a disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions in the Koronus Expanse. They consider themselves above regular heretics solely because they sometimes have a conversation with those whom they are about to board. Were it up to me, I would make them eat a salvo from our macro cannons. To shake the scum loose from the decks. They certainly deserve it. I would wait on destroying the vessel if I were you. Although the moral aspect of their livelihood do cause some awkward questions, the Fellowship of the Void remains a major supplier of goods to the local market. Perhaps you will find dealings with them acceptable, especially in a situation where performing a warp jump is impossible. Prepare for commercial exchange.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I will explain how the trading system works.
Okay.
You have two things that enable trade. You have faction reputation and your profit factor.
Yeah.
This reputation is earned either by constructing projects in your own planners, which you don't have yet, but will come to it,
Yeah.
or giving them the different loot items that we scavenge on mission.
Oh, look, a flamer.
And basically, if you have reputation and the profit factor for an item, you can just acquire it. That you buying things does not consume anything on its own. Like you can just buy all available right now with no consequences.
So if I buy all of these four, then it will not reduce my profit factor?
Yes, it's the profit factor is more of a abstract value of how much money you have, how much you can afford, and does not go down.
So I can just grab all these for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just grab all these for free.
Yes.
And I can sell for them too?
When you go to the reputation tab, you can give them stuff that will raise your reputation.
Ah, okay. So these Xeno artifacts, jewelry.
Also, right now I would put all of the armor we are not going to wear into cargo, as well as all of the weapons we are not gonna use. And
I can come
them that.
I can come back trade with them, right? Later too.
Yes, there will be a specific point where you cannot come back to trade, and I will warn you ahead when that point comes.
Ah, okay. So I guess nobody is going to use these last guns. The auto pistols. The stop revolver. The scrappy auto gun. Mighty axes. Swords. Lost
The
pistol.
knives.
Mono knife is something good to have, right?
No, knives are bad
Ah, okay.
because
Except when
unlike
I'm getting
swords,
shanked by
they
them.
don't like knives. The problem of not really providing, like, there are no perks that really work with knives, so they don't really scale as well as the other things.
Are you planning to put divination on Cassia? Just so if we...
Look, Cassia isn't a psyker, she cannot earn psyker talents.
Oh,
She's
okay.
like, she's her own class.
Divination is something I should pick up.
Yeah, it's not really worth having more than 2 psyker schools because then you kind of spread yourself thin. No, because the more powerful psyker abilities require you to have the lower psyker abilities, and you won't get to them if you just keep picking up the, what you call them, the lower grade talents.
Okay. Do we need the improved auto pistol? I guess you can use this camouflage robe. Okay. And now that I put these in, I should choose...
Recommend starting off with the Heretic trophies, because not every merchant accepts every good. The only thing everyone accepts is miscellaneous, ship components, and fuel.
So I select it here.
Yes, on the reputation tab, go to sorting, sort by type, and from there it's easy to... Actually, I can do it on your behalf.
Okay. Heretic trophies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is not really a point on giving them more stuff right now, because for one, we don't have that much profit factor, and we can the rest of the stuff later, because once we get to the main planet, we will get a lot more loot to sell.
Then I can just buy everything that is available, right?
Yes, there is certainly not a reason to take it.
Okay.
And we
That
get
sounds simple
power
enough.
maul and strong chainsword, flamer, although
I guess Jam has a new chainsword. That doesn't sound like a silence of happiness. Okay. Actually, is it good for him? Isn't the noble sword better?
The noble sword is better on tanky enemies. But if you can do something fast, like yeah, Noble Sword is quite good if you are probably better to keep it for now. We will get better swords later anyway.
Jam, you might want to equip the Deadshot Stub Revolver for instead of your Stub Revolver.
I can do.
Or the shotgun revolver.
Oh yeah, there's a shotgun revolver too. If you want to say bug off.
I'll use the Deadshot one for now.
Okay. Barrow, did you equip what you need?
Just yeah. I think we are good. We're
Okay,
ready to descend upon Rykard.
Oh wow, this leather armor is heavy. Leather armor. Need heavy armor proficiency.
Yep.
I
We
guess
can give
no-
it to the Seneschal.
Oh, he can actually wear it. That's good. Oh, very posh. Seneschal's trusty carapace. Isn't that better than you? You should wear that, Jam. The Seneschal's trusty carapace. It reduces your dodge, but actually no, it might not be good for you because losing dodge is. Or is it? Because he gains one.
I don't even have heavy armor.
Jam doesn't have the
Oh,
perks for it. Anyways,
wow.
you need the proficiency to wear the armor.
Okay, I guess now we go to Rykard Minoris.
Yep.
Okay, I cannot even scan this. Straight away, I'm guessing. I will have to deal with the Inquisitor, won't I? Sleeping on the
You
job.
get another.
As the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the quill you have been using to draw up yet another order falls from your hand. You raise your head and start with a start. Someone else is here, in your study. You stand up and stare at the dozens upon dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloodied faces of those who died on the ship's bridge, and those you met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are these enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not. You are alone against a horde of heretics risen from the darkness to take your life. As if on its own accord, the shard lying on the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Kunrad Wotnir's weapon, slips into your hand. The metal is searing cold. The dead sway from side to side, closing in around you in a nightmarishly slow advance. The dead remain deaf to your words, creeping ever closer, with the inevitability of death itself. You belatedly raise what your trembling hand was found in the shard, when its razor-sharp edge cuts into your palm. Ouch! Health and safety! An unbearably bright light floods everything around you, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions, their bodies shivering in your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shot, but a majestic and intricate weapon. A skillfully crafted sword with strange, unnerving proportions and curved design. and an unusual hilt adorned with the image of a closed eye. The eye opened wide, revealing a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You have felt this gaze before, there on the bridge, and the voice that appears in your mind only confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven, the path is chosen. Accept your fate, champion. Never.
Yes.
No,
master.
no, never. Never. Your body refuses to obey your mind. The hand feels as if you had become one with your hands, and the gaze of the demonic eye sets your very soul ablaze. I can feel the sword popping a vein. Resisting your fate is futile. You scream as you feel your soul burn away to ash. I have good dreams only. You awaken from the vision kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat and with a sour taste in your tongue. Your head is ringing and you struggle to recall those faces and the image of the sword in your hand. Only the deep cut on your palm and the bloodied shard lying on the floor reminds you of what just transpired. You would rather die than touch that thing again, so you reach a shaking hand for your vox and call for a servitor. Now you just have to wait for the mindless automaton to arrive, pick up the cursed artifact, and head for the nearest airlock to be claimed by the void. I was half expecting a text box showing up saying, someone will remember that. I must have eaten too much pickles last night, and it didn't help. Ain't no heresy here.
This was the last trouble event we will get in a while.
Mobile mining, starport. Type grade, Decuma Secundus. So that was the last scan.
Yep, and now we have to go to the planet.
Oh, there's a point of interest on the prison planet.
That just permanently marks the prison.
Ah, okay. So I need to go to the starport. Oh, it looks like a lovely place, well maintained. No health and safety hazards anywhere. Gem?
Yeah?
You need to press...
We need you to confirm.
I can't. Okay, there you go. Now I can. It was just 100%. I don't know.
Things look a bit... Someone is garbling about. The lore has concluded. Yes. The weird shit concluded. Up to the next one. The starport greets you with the din of ordnance and the smell of explosive tickles your nostrils. It is difficult to tell through the smoke who is firing at whom. Sergeant Mulgar, halt! Weapons to the ground or I'm firing. A man with a torn, dirty uniform hobbles towards you from behind the chunks of concrete and scrambled plasteel. His cracked helmet, adorned with a crooked label, says Sergeant Mulgar. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown, the rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happened to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it? And on a shuttle like that, where did you get it? Stolen from the palace, isn't it? He visibly awed by the resplendent gold on your transport. Grab 'em, lads! We got ourselves a rebel landing force. Abelard turns purple. By the holy throne, what is this mess? Abelard, enlighten this rabble about the proper manner of greeting the Lord God Emperor's chosen. You must give me a status report this instant. With a mixture of awe and terror, he snaps attention, raises his fleshly cut chin like an exemplary soldier and barks. My mistake, ma'am, at once. The starport is under siege. The starport is under the control of the governor's wardens. Perimeter commander is Sergeant... Oh, don't tell me he got... A frag grenade explosion cuts the rest of the sergeant's words. Schnappers flies everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters. Blood is spouting from the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. With rasping cough, the sergeant turns back to you. Pardon me, ma'am, Sergeant Lasse Mulgar reporting. My unit is holding the starport on the governor's orders. How may I serve? What's going on here? Unrest, ma'am. Armed rebellion in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower level sparked, then it went up in the spire. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. Then Felak tore off his mask, precisely because he knew about the trouble of Rykad Minoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. Cassia lets out a sorrowful sigh. You may continue your report. Peasant! My unit was here when it all went to the Groxers. The tech priests linked to the satellites reported sighting of strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Rykad Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures and ordered to increase security at key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warden details. The alarm was raised, and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. They're crushing us. You were too late. The scumbags. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcement came. We are running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it is on the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. You're doing a fine work. What caused this rebellion? Ill thoughts, ma'am. Oh no, the worst kind of thoughts. We've fallen on hard times. The ground keeps shaking, things keep exploding. The people are scared, they've forgotten all about their duty. And that's when those... Emperor, forgive me. Preachers came. They started riling people up. Sure enough, we shot a few, but they just kept coming, more and more of them. The scary choices. I mean, you might have missed it, but there was a guy in the prison warden was giving people three times a meal a day. That's really heretical. Who are you anyway? I cannot leave you and your people without aid. Reinforcements will be sent from my ship. I live to serve. The sergeant is so astonished that he only barks out the mandated words of gratitude after a non-mandated lengthy pause. We won't fail. We won't forget. We'll be praying to the Emperor for you, your ladyship, ma'am. Do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition has come here? At the word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, ma'am. There's definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at the headquarters, your ladyship. I'm going to see the governor. If I may report, ma'am, as long as the rebels keep shooting the damned anti-aircraft battery, there is absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. It would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I will cast orders for them to wait for you. I'll inform headquarters They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. What tech priest? A very important person from the Adepta Mechanicus arrived on the last shuttle before they locked down the sky. He kept on asking whether anyone by the name of Amarant or Amarnath or something like that had recently arrived. Barely answered any of our questions though. He said he was under no obligation to tell us anything. He demanded to talk to the governor personally, so I had to send a quarter of my troops with him to keep trouble at bay. Is the path ahead dangerous? What exactly awaits me? He sighs heavily. All of our roadblocks are gone. The whole place is in the rebels' hands. The city is almost lost. Again, because you were slow. So no help will come. We are surrounded by rebels, and watch your step, ma'am. The streets are chock full of mines. Logic test succeeded. His remark about the mines lodges itself in your memory. More than anything, you will need to watch the ground and not your surroundings. You'd rather risk a shot from a rebel or a jittery soldier than experience a few handful of lethal frag shrapnel resting on top of some 300 grams of explosive vaseline. You're a good soldier. I will see that your heroism is noted. He blushes. I live to serve. Okay. Rumors. On your travels you will hear many rumors. Those of them are deserving of the rogue trader's attentions are locked in a separate section. There is no way I can pick the bad choices. Aren't you afraid of being shot, sir?
May his light harden our hearts. New trials await us in this place.
It's going from bad to worse. I expected a typical dull reception with the governor. Not more carnage.
The grand viaduct for the receiving esteemed guests is buried under rubble. This guy doesn't want to talk with me. Okay, I guess we're gonna go shoot them up, right?
Correct.
Oh yeah!
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Oh wow, that was a very cool line. I'll turn you into corpse starch. Are you fine with Baghdad?
I cannot move any closer. Not to be both standing in the open.
Oh, there's a lot of dudes. Thankfully, that's not explosive. I hope the ship does give you cover, right? Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Nice, they shot their friend in the back.
Only pain won't stop me.
I'm here, maggots.
Hold on.
Okay, rebel agitator. How much hit chance was that? 35?
I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention.
I must not falter.
Oh wow!
Scared yet?
Can
You might want to actually use your cycle stuff for this one.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
I think I can get rid of like these. No, I'm not in range. But I can zap these. Zap. Maybe at some point they are going to make a game like this with space marines.
Maybe.
Oh wow, I got a second chance. Can zap more.
Yay.
I think I can. No, no, I can't zap that guy. Is it too far away? I can only zap that.
It's as good as done. You never stood a chance.
Stranger, I'm not getting wild degradation. Is that normal?
You did get the stabilizing factor, didn't you?
Yes.
That does a lot to negate it.
Oh, that looks uncomfortable.
You strike at the Emperor's faithful.
Thankful for that ability because you landed more shots than on the enemy.
Yes.
All the big
cookie
guys.
rumbles.
The chunky chungus.
Indeed. Victory is imminent.
Jam can take care of that.
It will be done.
Well, at least it hit. Away with ye. Oh my god. That's some shotgun, holy.
Let's get to it.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage on Jam. HP.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Show me what you've got.
Come on, Jam, you can do it.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Can I? No, I don't have the range for that.
Back to sniper it is.
Should give you a little bit more HP.
I'll make it happen.
This isn't. Oh wow, this is over penetration, right? No, it shouldn't be because this is a last weapon.
Last weapons get also over penetration, but less than solid projectile. Okay. You still get over penetration, but not as much. You cannot reliably over penetrate.
Actually, I'll do this.
Another enemy down.
Hey, hey, where are you going?
Who, if not me?
Battle. If I give Argenta an extra turn, do you think that she can deal with these guys?
Maybe.
You should feel honored
But
to witness
probably
this.
between the turns we already have one. There should be enough damage.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
I feel like that at times that the damage versus the health bars is massive. Like, you can get chonked down really, really easily.
Yes. That's why the usual advice is to focus on evasion rather than damage reduction.
So heavy armor, so medium armors are not exactly great.
Like, there are builds for it, where you can really get multiple damage negating effects to help you, but in general, yeah.
And it's just like two dudes left. Where's the other one?
They're
Right
next to each other.
I've seen worse battles than this in my
Woohoo!
time. At your beck and call. It will be done. I took care of this one.
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, I guess these armors are now going to cargo. Yep. Pilot Nemas.
Duty prevails.
Blind mad woman. Lucky Jasper. The young shaggy-haired soldier is still pale. Nonetheless, as you approach, he holsters his pistol. The hallmark of good discipline. Gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lady. You arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what those babbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. Who are you? Lucky Jasper, the governor's AD and personal box operator. I was dispatched to the starport on special orders. And what exactly were you doing down here on your own? Following Lord Governor's Muddyneck's special instructions, namely, he grits his teeth with a pained expression, furrowing his brow. Oh, right, it's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. Lord Imperium. I'm a rogue trader. Why don't I simply order you to tell me something? It's well within my rights. A rogue trader? Oh, so you must be from House von Lincius's ship. The starport its August surveillance station reported that it had detected your ship entering the system. Then you have to send shuttle to another unidentified ship. Very strange one at that. And then that ship departed. He pauses for a second, but the August surveillance station's reports are not to be disclosed to third parties. But you know that already, don't you? Well, alright. If you really are a rogue trader, I'll tell you everything. So why did you stand to the storm? So many sheeps. Meh. I'm supposed to deliver on updated Vox codes and, how I should put it, assess the situation. The planet is a real mess at the moment. The rebels have found their way into Voxnet and are now eavesdropping. This made proper communications impossible. And the hollowed electrodynamic Xenobrium had sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what's happening in the system? There's been riot on Rykar, the Philia, the prison planetoid. Urak 5 station is silent, although the navigators here have always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping to be lucky enough to run into a pilot or captain here who could give me an update, but that's hardly a possibility right now. The rebels are blasting anything that tries to land out of the sky with their damn cannon. Awareness has succeeded. He stops talking a little too abruptly. Brutally maim him. There's something else you're hiding from me, isn't there? More classified secrets? It's not classified, just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing. Raquel Vekhari, the esteemed Evain Winterscale's personal pilot. When the riots and tripods came from Rykar Philia, Lord Evain headed there personally. Then this rebellion started down here and we lost communication. No one knows how they are doing up there. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I wanted to find a place that's high up, set up a Voxcaster here and send them a transmission. The sky is closed off, don't try to land. But they didn't make it in time. Those blind dogs chased after me and I was running. I tripped and broke the caster. I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot, but I'll still worry. That is why all members of a Void Ship clan share the same employment. No matter how devoted a servant to the Emperor is to their duty, there is always a danger that family ties might disrupt regulations and order. Worry not, for your Reikul is arrived. I met her at Rykar. Really? That's marvelous. May the Emperor protect you for 1,000 years and then 1,000 more for bringing me such good news. I'll name my firstborn after you, I swear. In fact, I name all my children after you. Tell me about Urak 5. Not much anyone could tell about it. That station belongs to the Nevis nobility themselves. Fellows know what they do up there, with who even lives there. This cordon the only person they are willing to grace is an audience with the esteemed Evain Winterscale. That place is creepy. They say they order shuttles with servants from Rykar Minoris on a regular basis. I guess they are too important up there to change filters and clean compartments themselves, huh? If only. Except, I've never met anyone who has served there. It's like no one ever comes back. Your brothers and sisters lived and died for a great cause, serving a navigator house and therefore all the Imperium. It's a high honor, one that few could bear. Only now does Jasper notice Cassia, and his eyes go wide with fear. He opens and closes his mouth a few times helplessly like a fish, unable to utter a sound. Instead, he just nods nervously. Who is Mr. Winterscale? The esteemed and honorable scion of the blasted rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, master of the Rykard system. At the behest of his illustrious father, or grandfather, or uncle, well, his illustrious relative, Lord Evain, took up residence on Rykard Minoris. You know what I think? I find it curious that blasted Caligos didn't make him the ruler of our world. Even Evain is his blood, but it's the governor who rules us. Then why do you think he sent him here? I think he's been exiled. Do you think the governor can handle the rebellion? Well, obviously, I'm not some pessimist to say otherwise. I won't tell anyone. You really won't? Well then, if you ask me, things are pretty rotten. Those rebels are strange. We would have quite a normal riot. We are not some commoners. We are Rykardians, a naval elite of House Winterscale. But those people, they are vicious. They know no fear. Almost Space Marines. Their attacks, they are so precise. It's like they know what is going to happen ahead of time. The command executed 7 officers on suspicions of espionage. But it's not about spying. They say the leader of the rebels is some two-faced Aurora who can see into the future. Now she's the real danger. I'm looking for the interrogator of the Inquisition who have arrived on this planet. Have you heard about him? I have, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry, but I don't like discussing the affairs of the Inquisition. Brutally maim him. It's been nice to chat with someone normal. All thanks to you, my lady. He's unharmed. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. Those rebels, damn them to the void, go around maiming anyone they get their hands on and scorching their eyes. Then they leave the poor sods driven mad by the pain to wander the streets, babbling nonsense. The command doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I've heard whispers that it's not just some nonsense, it's heresy. Actual heresy. Because listening to it scrambles your brain. It made one patrolman freeze in his tracks while the blind mob got a hold of him and carried him from his post off to who knows where. I must take my leave. You are right, we shouldn't stay here or we might run into rebels. I'll go find a safe place to watch the sky for any landing shuttles. May the Emperor protect you, my lady. There should be something down here.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh wow, someone is faster than me. Okay, I guess we are going to run into some more troubles. Someone is looking for their eyes. Oh, this looks like another... Hi.
I always keep my options will be your downfall.
Crush him!
Okay, so... Minuteman Rebel. I guess Minutemen are like a militia.
It's just a name, I'm afraid. There is no deep lore to my knowledge.
Wow.
Let's get to it.
I guess that guy is... We need to shoot that guy. Wait, am I hiding behind explosive barrels?
Let's get
Yes.
to it.
I'm always full with good ideas. Why is Jam on half HP?
Because he got blown up.
Yeah, he shot at Abelard and there was a barrel behind him, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice shot. Oh, there's a tarantula turret there. Can we get that?
Not yet.
Sacrifice will forge our
That's
way
one
to
less
victory.
jam. Oh no, broken ribs.
I probably am not. Just not enjoying this.
I mean, it looks to be you are not looking like you are enjoying it, to be told.
Yeah.
I might want to go out of here. I fail. Sitting between two explosive barrels is not my idea of fun.
I'll see to it personally.
This is rough. There's not much cover here. That's not volatile.
Yeah.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, I can actually hit those guys.
I refuse. Your end was inevitable.
Think. So after me, two people will move.
Not much you can do, really.
I'm in, maggot. Let's get to it.
I will do my duty.
Can he get Jam up?
No, once the character is down, they stay down.
Victory is imminent. Follow my lead.
Can I bash this guy face in
One fewer target.
and then charge on this? Hmm, 2 HP.
Which been a dream.
Ooh, that's a very nasty one. Jam. Broken ribs. That can only be
Jam is
healed on
gone.
the ship, right?
Yes, we will get, but we will get special health packs later that can fix it during the mission.
Did you hear, Jam? You will get new ribs.
It's a prayer.
Jam has already left. Jam is not present.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
afraid. But after this battle we will meet up with the tech priest and we can put him into the party instead of Jam.
Okay. Mhm. Is there a way for you to not be affected by this? No.
The regimental tactics is still in effect, so you will deal no damage to allies.
Won't this get you out of cover?
I do not know. But
I think it might still.
in any case, you cannot damage An ally directly destroyed.
Can you do something about that guy up your face?
Yes, I have a shotgun.
That is foolishness.
Too far away.
Isn't this a job for the as duty demands?
Let's get to it.
Another one is shattered.
Damn.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Did I miss? Yes. Are you able to reach that agitator?
If Argenta? Probably, yeah.
With the Argenta? Okay.
But maybe no, I think she's too far away. Oh, you mean like with the heroic act?
Yes.
Save it for Abelard and just get him into charge him in melee. I don't have a good shot from here.
Ah, okay.
Indeed.
Or spend your AP then
At your
pop
beck
the
and call.
heroic.
It will be done. Will rule the stars themselves.
That's unfortunate. I will have to take an attack of opportunity for this.
It's okay.
A tactically sound approach.
Oh wait, I don't.
Attention to detail is the key to
During the
success.
heroic act for the warrior class,
is
you
imminent.
do not suffer from attacks of opportunity.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
Be careful not to explode that bad.
I did not. I thought you could not hit your own cover.
Yeah, because
I was
last time
wrong
you
to
were
think.
doing that, it
And that I have not seen that interaction before. So yeah, was just
Done
lucky.
with grace, at least. If only that were possible. I'm afraid not.
Too far away? Okay, she has a
And there
very
is a
small
limited range on those abilities.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Damn.
Another one.
Keep your wits about you. Never doubt me.
Okay, I
The
think that
Emperor
should be
favors me
all of
today.
it.
Duty prevails.
Skirmisher's boots.
See, right there.
Isn't this good for you, Battle? Whenever you do damage, you have a chance to gain MP.
It's kinda meh, mostly. Like it won't hurt either. Yes, and this cloak we just got, you wanna give it to Cassia.
Okay. Increases the range of officer archetype cells. Okay. Shock baton. That doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, in fact, it's actually better than his weapons. Wait, actually, the shock maul is
Probably.
better. Shock maul is power maul is better than the shock baton.
Yes, because of the armor pen.
So the chainsaw does more critical damage.
Right now you would do better to give him 2 swords for the parry bonus.
Oh, the swords give parry bonus?
Yes. That effect applies even if you have it in the overhand.
Okay, and I got 2 hammers for him in case we need to face targets. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here for today then.
Very well.
Thank you very much for the game, Battle.
Always a pleasure.
And thank you very much, Gem, as well, for the game. Thank you, Regato, Phoenix, and Brawler for hanging out. And hopefully tomorrow we'll see each other on next stream, which is going to be, I'll give a try to Resident Evil 4 and see if the performance is as bad as people are saying it is. Yes, apparently they changed Denuvo to something else, and it's dropping performance. Because thanks Capcom. Yes, Enigma, which I think people were saying it's a Russian one. But we'll see. Thank you again, everyone, and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.